Hi College and Career Success. This is your week 1 assignment video. So if you have not already done so, inside our course and at the Start Here section, if you will please take a look at our welcome video. I have already posted that. This welcomes you to summer 2024, and it's about a 20-minute video, so I apologize for the length, but it does walk you through the syllabus, where to go, how to navigate the class, kind of expectations, things of that nature. So if you have not had a chance to look at that, please do so you really know kind of what you're doing throughout the course of this summer semester. So this video is going to be inside our lessons area, and we're not going to quite jump into our textbook yet, but there's a reminder, there's our textbook. There's that muddy point I talked about in the welcome video where you can go to ask questions all semester long. So we are now going to be in week 1. I am recording this in April, so it's not open yet, but by the time you see this video, these will have like an orangish color to them to let you know that they are in fact open. Inside the week 1 videos, you are going to see the chapter 1 lecture video. Every week we'll have like a lecture or coverage. Most weeks we'll have 2 chapters worth. So for instance, next week we'll have chapters 2 and 3 together. So this week we are just covering chapter 1. So there's the lecture video. It gives you a nice kind of background of the chapter. And then underneath that, I am breaking up the assignments into 2 videos. So the one that I'm recording right now will be located right here. This is summer 23. This will be updated with today's video, and then a part 2, just so that the videos aren't terribly long. So I'm going to go ahead and go back into the lessons. And then I'm going to go ahead and click into the actual week 1 folder. So here, every week is going to be set up just the same. So for week 1, you can see you have multiple assignments. You have 2 discussion forums due, and then you have multiple actual assignments. This video right now is just going to talk about your discussion video or discussion forums. That way you can just focus on getting those done because those will be due first. Your discussion forums are due by Wednesday, June 5th. Both prompts, you have 2, and that's why it says on here, post in both forums by Wednesday for week 1 attendance. If you only post in one, you're going to get 50% attendance. If you post late, you're going to get 50% attendance. That's just how online classes tend to work, is that discussion forums or some kind of checkpoint for attendance. All the other assignments, including responding to 2 classmates in each forum, so 4 responses total, are due Sunday. So let's go ahead and just jump in. For these, I'm going to go ahead and go right to the assignment folder. Inside, I'm going to see, let's go, come on, there we go. We're going to see our forum prompts. Here's our discussion, introduction discussion. If I scroll down, chapter 1 discussion. You are posting in both of these for week 1 attendance. You have to post your original response in both of these for week 1 attendance. I know I seem to be repeating myself, but I will inevitably have people ask me why they didn't get attendance points, and it'll be because they didn't post in both. So you have to post in both forums for week 1 attendance. So how do we go about doing that? First, let's go ahead and look at our prompt. This one's real easy. Introduce yourself. Share at least 3 things about yourself. So here are the 3 things you're going to share. A time when you were proud of an accomplishment, an interest or hobby you have, and at least 1 goal. So that's it. So introduce yourself. Maybe you go by a name that's not what's represented in Blackboard. So you can say, hi, I am so-and-so. You know, I am majoring in whatever it is. This is my first semester. This is my second semester. You know, give a little background and then talk about when you were proud of an accomplishment. If you want to keep it academic, just keep it academic. If you want to talk about a personal accomplishment, that's okay too. What you're comfortable with is totally fine. An interest or hobby, and then a time that you are proud. So as a reminder, this is how we post. We click on the name of the forum, and then you can see that I have to clear these out. These won't be here when you click in. You click on the name of the forum. You are not going to see anyone else's posts until you post your own. So you're going to click Create Thread. It's going to repopulate the prompt, so you don't have to click back and forth. And then, I don't know, intro, forum, however you want to make the subject there, and then post right here. Remember, you are working, and I'm doing that because down here, it'll type your word count, 150 words or more. You can also always open up a Word doc and copy and paste into there or whatever you're comfortable with, but you want to aim for around 150 words. So as I mentioned in my intro video, I don't start taking off points typically in the first week anyway, because I know you're still getting used to everything. But if I start seeing that you are really under that 150 words, you will start seeing that the point values go down. So once you've posted your original response, so it's in there, what then you're going to do is find, and this is from last summer, so that's why it's all anonymous at this point, because they've been removed. But then when you click in, after you post your response, then you're going to see all of your classmates in there. To do a response, you're just going to click on the name of the thread, and you'll go down, you'll hit reply, and then you will go ahead and give your response. A response is not just hi, or I agree, or I disagree. It is a meaningful interaction. So it is something along the lines of like building off of something they said, asking a question, answering a question, comparing, contrasting, that kind of thing. All right, so that's your introduction. You post your original response by Wednesday to this prompt and respond to 2 classmates inside this forum by Sunday. Then you also come down to chapter 1 discussion. Chapter 1 is its own forum. You have to do both forums. Here is your prompt here. What will completing a degree do for you in light of your dream job? What will earning a degree mean to you and your family? So this is the second response that you're going to respond to. So this goes back to what chapter 1 is all about. So there's the basis for chapter 1 talking about dream jobs and why we're going to college. So you're going to respond in 150 words or more. What will do this in light of your dream job? Like, what's your dream job? How is getting your degree connected to that? And it might seem obvious, but sometimes it's not. And what will earning a degree mean to you and your family? Whether you are still living at home, whether you have children of your own, like what does that mean to your family? So again, post by Wednesday your response to this prompt. And then inside this area, you're going to go through the same thing. You're click create thread. You're going to do your response. Again, you're not going to see anyone else's response until you post your response. Then you'll go in, post, and then you'll respond to 2 classmates by Sunday. So you are responding 4 times total. 2 times up here and 2 times down here by Sunday. So post in both forums by Wednesday for week 1 attendance. Respond to 2 classmates in each forum by Sunday. Right? I hope that helps. This is just the video for for week 1 discussion forums. My next video is going to talk about these assignments. So please don't think the discussion forums are the only thing you're doing. I will be back with these other assignments to walk you through those. All right, thanks.